Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to show you powerful capability for pro developer in Microsoft Copilot Studio, the Visual Studio Code extension that was just launched during the Microsoft Build event yesterday. This extension let you connect directly to the Copilot Studio tenant and allowing you to interact with your Copilots through the code rather than just the UI. It also gives you full YAML based editing, intelligent support, and smoother development workflow for building and managing the copilots. And in this demo, I will show you how to install the extension, and then I will show you how to connect to the Copilot Studio environment. After connecting to the environment, I will show you how to clone the agent and then make changes to the code in the VS Code, and then I will show you how we can push the changes to the Copilot Studio and then pull the changes from the Copilot Studio. So let me walk through this setup. So first let's navigate to the VS Code, and this is my VS Code. So first thing what we need to do is we need to go to extension, and then we have to search for the Copilot Studio, right? So once we search here, it will show this Copilot Studio extension which we have to install, right? And this I already installed. And so once we install, the first thing it will show you the prompt to log in into your tenant, right? And I already did that setup, but let me show you how it will look like, right? So it will show you this kind of pop-up where you have to click on the allow. Once you click on the allow, it will open the browser, and in the browser it will open the Copilot Studio where you have to log in with your ID. Okay, so once you log in that, then actually next thing is you can go to Copilot here. Let me see, where is the Copilot? Okay, I think I have disconnected. Let me try again. Let me see. It's supposed to show here. Yeah, this is the Copilot, right? So basically, once we are logged in, right? Once we log into the Copilot, then you will see all the agents here. Okay, and with my login, actually I am connected to the two environment, right? So it is showing me my both the environment, and here you can see all the agents available inside this environment, right? So now let me do one thing. Let me just pick one of the agent, right? So let me pick this agent 6, and then let me click here. So let's double click here, and I think there is an option to clone here, clone agent. Okay, so now it will clone. So I want to clone from this environment, and then I want to clone this agent 6 agent. Okay, so once we click there, actually it is asking me where I want to save this agent. So let me just pick one of the folder, and let me go to my document. This is the right folder. Okay, so now what it is doing is it is cloning my agent. And let me go to the browser and let me show you this agent, right? So this is my very simple agent. Okay, it has I think all the default topics, right? So now I think it is cloning. Let's go back to the Copilot Studio, and this has cloned, right? So we can see this agent here, and we can see all the component inside this agent. So now let me do one thing. Let me go ahead and make some edit here. So I will go to this conversation start topic, and let me show you how it looks in here, right? So if I go here, conversation start. So essentially this is the system topic, and this has these two default nodes, right? So let me do one thing. Let me just go ahead and add one more node here. So what I will do here is I will go to here, and then let me just add one more something like this. Okay, so I'm just copying this, one more action. Okay, so something wrong here. I think some alignment issue. Okay, so now, and I think we cannot use the same ID. So let me just change the ID, and let me just save this. Okay, So now I have made the changes, right? So now the next thing is actually I want to push these changes to the Copilot Studio, right? And you see these three buttons in the bottom, right? So with that actually we can pull the changes, we can fetch the changes, and we can push the changes, right? So in this scenario, since I made the changes, I want to push these changes. So let me go ahead and click here, and let's see what is going on here. Okay, so you see here, right? So this push the changes and we got the alert also, right? So let's validate these changes here, right? So let me just refresh this topic, and let's see the changes which we made, which are available or not here. Okay, so it's loading the screen. All right. Oh, wonderful. So we can see the changes which we made, right? So let me go back here. I think it moved to different topic. So let me go back to the conversation start topic. And here we can see additional message box which we added to the Copilot VS Code. All right. So now let's do one more test here, right? One more scenario, right? So what we will do is we will add one more message box here, and then I will just say hello, and then let me just save this here. Okay, so now in this scenario what I'm trying to do is I'm making the changes in the Copilot Studio, and then I will pull these changes in the VS Code, right? So let me just go to VS Code, and this is the button, right? With that we can pull the changes. So let me just go ahead and click here. All right, so it completed pull, and then we can see this hello message node is added here, right? And another thing I just want to show here, so it also has a IntelliSense. So if you go here and then if you do something here, let me see. Okay, so it's getting the variable names or ID. Let me try something here. The topic dot hello. Okay, so it is getting the variables and other stuff here. All right, so hope this will give you a good overview like how to connect the Copilot Studio to the VS Code. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the future updates. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.